Hi fans of high quality entertainment. Remember to subscribe and hit the like button. Hit the notification when you subscribe so you get all of my videos. I never do that. I never do that crap. I'm not very professional on YouTube. Anyway, in the past, I'd say in the past 5 years, I've tried to do the Beatles' White Album as one album. You know, you take like half the songs and make one album. Because, you know, a few people say, even Beatles fans think that it would have been a better album if it was just released as one. George Martin, the producer, is one person that also said that. But most of us love the way it is. But just for fun, I thought it would be fun to once again do this, but this time I actually created, you know, the music. I edited the songs. It's on my Patreon. You don't have to join. I might see if there's a way I can have the link. You can't download it, but you can play it. So I'll see if I can safely do that without worry of copyright. But if not, it is on Patreon for you to listen to if you want. But you can just envision in your mind how it would sound anyway. And so I tried. It was difficult to do. It's fun, but it's actually seriously difficult to make the album flow and make sure that, you know, both side one and side two, if they were vinyl, are kind of even. The original White Album was 93 minutes 33 seconds. And half of that is 46 minutes, 46 and a half minutes about. And so my album is 47 minutes 46 seconds, so it's about a minute longer in total. So it's pretty close. But it was a lot of fun to do. But like I said, it seriously, there was one time I said, oh yeah, that sounds great. And then I realized I had, everybody's got something to hide except for me and my monkey. I had that song on there twice, on side one and side two. Paul wouldn't like that. I made sure there was a Ringo song on the album, just like on most of the Beatles albums. And I made sure there were 2 George Harrison songs because, of course, there were 4 on the White Album. And I made sure that Paul had as many songs to sing as John. And, you know, and vice versa. Don't want John being jealous. Don't want Paul being jealous. And so this is how, let me tell you how my album goes. There it is on Patreon. And I used the, at one point the White Album was going to be called, I believe, A Doll's House. But the cover, that was never going to be the cover of the album. I think that is from a Beatles book or something. But it just looks cool. So I thought, you know, just to change it up. Imagine the album is called A Doll's House. And it's a single album. So I seriously think that this is the best one disc of the White Album that could be created, with the times for each side and everything. So let me know what you think. And yes, there are some great, amazing songs missing, but it's a single album, and sorry about that. The album starts. This is gonna kind of not make all Beatles fans happy, but I don't care, because it starts with Obla-dee, obla-da. Now, is that the greatest Beatles song? No, but I personally love the song, and I know that some others do, but it's not a favorite of everybody's, including John and George. But I think it's a really upbeat commercial. It could have been a big hit single if they released it as a single. And I think it's a great opening track for the album. It's followed, and like I said, I did edit it so it's kind of seamless and it goes into the next track. It's fun to, you know, edit the audio. It goes into While My Guitar Gently Weeps. So it gets serious like that, right? And one of the Beatles' greatest songs. Followed by John's Happiness is a Warm Gun. And then, of course, you have to have Blackbird on the one disc White Album. So Paul's Blackbird, followed by a Ringo song. Now it was between Goodnight and Don't Pass Me By, and I chose Don't Pass Me By, even though Goodnight would have been, I just wanted to change it up so it's not Goodnight is the closing track, just for the fun of it. And I think the last couple of times I've listened to Don't Pass Me By, I'm loving it more than ever. Ringo's drumming on it, and the way he's singing great, the violin I love. I understand, some people find it annoying or whatever, but I don't. And between the two tracks, I chose that. And then, the very quiet, beautiful song by John, Julia. And side one ends with another song by John, Don't Tell Paul, Dear Prudence. So that's side one. Side two kicks ass, if I can say kicks. It starts with, everybody's got something to hide except for me and my monkey. And I don't have it on the album twice, just one time. Followed by Back in the USSR. And then John's Sexy Sadie. Then I Will. Now, I Will is not, I could see some people not wanting it on the one disc album because it's not one of Paul's greatest songs, but it is a very nice song. And he would always have these kind of songs like Blackbird, acoustic numbers on the albums. So, and plus the time length and all that, I had to work out, right? So, like I said, it took some work. So I Will is on the album. It's a very nice track. And then, Birthday. And then, the final three songs, George Harrison's Long, Long, Long. I love Savoy Truffle and Pickies, but I could only choose two, and of the four, While My Guitar Gently Weeps and Long, Long, Long are my favorites. So those are two very strong George Harrison songs. So that's really quiet and mellow. And then the album ends with two kick butt songs. Your Blues, which, once again, it's another one of the Beatles songs that I've always loved and appreciated, but especially in the last year or so, it's like, and knowing that it was basically a live take, and they're in this small room, and John's even not putting it down, which is, he likes to even put down his own songs, and Ringo loves it, and it's just a kick butt ass song. And the album ends, of course, with one of the greatest heavy songs of them all, Helter Skelter. Be a cool way to end the album. I've got blisters on my fingers, like that. And unless you bought the mono album, I guess, where it fades out before you hear that. But yeah, it's like, I actually listened to the whole album, and and picturing in my mind, it's just, that's what came out, and it would have been a very impressive album. And best of all, for some of you Beatles fans, Revolution Number 9 isn't on the album, even though I love it myself. Like I said, I love the White Album the way it is, but for fun and high quality entertainment, I thought I would do this for you all. So I hope you can take a listen. And like I said, if I think it's safe, I'll share the link below. I'll pin it. But if not, just go over to Patreon and join. Bye. Thanks for watching.